Energy. We diligently investigate the ultimate truth of our experience, and this can be invigorating once we get into it. Just as playing video games can be very exciting, we have lots of sensations coming in all the time that are just screaming to be understood. When we rise to this challenge, things can really begin to jump. Once we have sorted out what is mind and what is body, and have begun to see a bit of the three characteristics, this can produce lots of energy, the third of the 7 factors. This can be a bit scary until we get used to how quick and powerful our minds can be. As mentioned in the 5 spiritual faculties, energy is a good thing, as it obviously fuels and invigorates our practice. We can almost always call up just a bit more energy when we need it, and this is a good thing to realize. However, being mindful and investigating diligently can also increase energy. So now you have more than one way to go about this. Thank you, 7 Factors of Awakening. Too much of a good thing, however, can be trouble. I personally was blessed by an abundance of natural energy, and this, coupled with periods of really pushing myself in practice, has shown me that we can go way too far into the territory of hyper-energized practice, and this can fry us. Tranquility, which will be discussed below, is the natural counterbalance to energy, and in that and subsequent sections, I will talk about how to try to balance our practice, realizing that this balance will be a moving target. If you are on the runway to crazy land from jacking the energy too high for too long, figure out how to gently settle into the things that are arising naturally on their own, rather than pouring energy into practice. Reality is constantly showing up in amazing detail, and if your mind is receptive, all that detail will reveal itself without you having to do much of anything, and that is the best kind of energy that doesn't really feel like energy, but gets the job done. One of the keys to mobilizing energy is motivation, so if energy is lacking, try to remember why you are doing all of this. I personally can think of lots of reasons, but will focus on the major ones. Because you are suffering, dissatisfied, or miserable, and want to put a stop to the aspects of suffering that can be ended by skillful mental and perceptual development. Because you are curious about how the mind works, who you are and are not, what you can learn to do with your mind, and the like. Because you want to help others, and so wish to transform yourself, your understanding, and your abilities for the better, to make service to the world easier. Because challenges inspire you, as in, question, why did you climb that mountain? Answer, because it was there. Because you can see how much better things could be if you were to transform your mind in specific ways related to practice, the flip side of the suffering coin. Because you want to finish what you have already started. Because waking up is just so totally cool. All of the above may figure into your reasons for mobilizing energy in practice, and reconnecting with them when energy is low can help.